Hello, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your leap day. Today's video, excuse me, is going to be kind of a catch-all. I've been getting in bits and pieces and little parts of collections here and there, and nothing that justified its own video. So I've been kind of making a stack here, and we're just going to do it all on a Saturday. That's right now, to me, and just sort of clear the desk. And then Monday, hopefully, we'll have, some new TTMs and stuff coming in. First order of business, a shout out to Magnus, who has one video, and it's already a giveaway video. And he was clear in the video. He basically, the focus of his channel is just to give away stuff that is not part of his PC, which I'm already forgetting. Oh, Koufax. He's a Koufax collector. And he has a collection, and he just wants to sort of spread the love, as it were. And he's starting off with a 69 Brooks Robinson, which is awesome. So I'll link that below. And he's very concerned about negativity and people begging for things and this and that. And that is a concern, Magnus, if you're watching this. I can say it's something I think about myself. And just recently, I've actually unsubscribed from 3 channels because there was so much complaining about their boxes and what grades they were getting and what they were pulling. It just ruins my good time on YouTube. And I don't need that either. And no one needs negativity. So those people have been unfollowed. But Magnus, you got a new follower in me. I can't wait to see what kind of goodies you have to offer up. I'm definitely in on the 69 Brooks Robinson. He's I've always said one of my favorite players that I never got to see play. So I'll be entering the giveaway for that. So there's your shout out that I promised you. And let's stick you up back here somewhere. There we go. There's Magnus. Okay. So it's leap day. Pulled this Al Rosen, probably the best player born on Leap Day. That's an action pack, and I actually did a video on this set, and I've already showed this off. Let's put a link right there. And here we go. Born February 29th, 1924. Al Rosen, great Indian. And if Scott doesn't have that one, he's probably jealous. Next order of business, in memoriam, wanted to recognize passing of a Seahawk. I don't know that I would call him a great, but he was a great guy. He was very effective safety for the Seahawks, Nesby Glasgow. And I've always just loved safeties, and Kenny Easley was my all-time favorite Seahawk. Nesby basically took over for Kenny when he was traded. And, I have my name on the back on a sticky because I got this as not part of a consignment, but it was a private signing I just looked it up today, in 2016. And I wanted to see the price if it was still listed on sportscollectors.net, but it wasn't. I think it was $10. And so this turned out really nice. Another action pack. Of course, these are embossed. So there's always a chance that auto gets wonky. But this one's a beauty, and I'm really happy to have that. And sad to hear that he left us. From all accounts that I've heard, he's just a super, super great guy, super positive. Had cancer, but didn't let it affect his lifestyle or his attitude. And really glad to have that in my collection. So where are we going next here? Let's do some TTMs. You have to get creative when you do TTM sometimes, and you wind up just trying different things, and you never know what's going to work. You throw it out there, and sometimes you're searching databases you've never heard of, or looking under rocks for addresses. But for spring training, I did something a little new. It's pretty controversial. I decided to send some guys to the wrong teams. So Jed Lowry is a Met now. But sent this to Oakland anyway, just to see what would happen. Got a RTS. I don't know I guess they didn't want to forward it or have him come from Florida, to Hohokam Stadium to sign it. Pretty lazy by the Mets and the A's just to RTS this, but and that didn't work, but that didn't stop me from trying again. Ryan O'Hearn has never been an Oriole. He's a Royal, but I thought, we're gonna send this to the Orioles and see if they'll run it over to Surprise for me. Again, just laziness on their part, really. I don't know. I mean, they put the address on here, but you think that's going to make me happy? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll put a new stamp on it and mail it to the correct team. I guess it's a little crazy. Crazy things we try. So Joe Torre, this one was legitimate, just sort of a shot in the dark. So some successes were coming back from him late last fall, and a couple were care of MLB. And when I sent this, the most recent one was from this Lawrence Lane, Harris, New York. But even these are coming back RTS, and so are the ones care of MLB. So I guess he's just done or whatever for now. But this was a 73 tops. And I'll crack it out of there and put it back with my other 73s until he starts signing again or whatever. Also need him on a 64, but another topic for another day. So, making a lot of progress lately on the 2015 Bowman draft. Put a call out after I got 2 cards in with the other 5 that I needed. And somebody hit me up on one of my Facebook groups with this Rafael Devers. And he wanted, I hit him up in private chat in IM. And I said, what do you want for that? And I really thought he was going to drop a 50 on me. I thought that's what he was going to say. So I was kind of prepared for it, thinking about, how I'm going to scrape up a couple extra bucks I needed and whatnot. And he comes back with 15. And I said, give me a couple days and scrape together a few more dollars. And I'm not telling you this story because I'm patting myself on the back, but I actually sent him more. I kind of met him in the middle because I didn't want to take advantage. And so after I sent him the amount I sent him, which was more than 15, he said, you didn't have to do that. I knew I was undercharging you, but I wanted to help you out because you're so close and yada, yada, yada. But really cool guy, James Burke. If you deal with him, highly recommended. And happy to get this. This was a tough get. And for the price I paid, it was still a screaming deal. Nicely signed in blue. 32 bombs last year. Led the league in average for a good part of the year. So I'm down to 3 because I have a Justin Cohen incoming. So I should get that late next week. I need Albert Almora, Connor Biggio, and a guy named James Caprillion or something like that. So that's going nicely. Down to 3, 4 if you count what I have in hand. But been adding some 64 tops lately from different sources. Got this nice Santo off center, but was it $350 to my door? Had free shipping. No, it was $250. I'm sorry. Free shipping, winning bid and taxes, $250. Little touch, I wouldn't call it a crease, a bend here, one down here. But it's basically a set filler for my set. And for the price, and he's a Washington boy, of course. One of 3 Hoffers from my home state. You can't really read that. There it is. Seattle, Washington. We got him. And eventually he's on my short list. I basically keep a hot list of Hoffers that I want to get. And he's kind of at the top of my list, for 2020. Just because he's a local and that's just one of the ones I want to add next. So John Buzzhart, again for the set, nothing spectacular there, common. But I've been looking on on eBay more and sorting by free shipping and just looking to see what's, like $1.50 or under. And I'm finding just a lot of stuff. And you wouldn't think that the free shipping that the card would be lower overall. But what I'm finding is that it is. And so I'm having to rethink my strategies because I list a lot of stuff with free shipping. And even though it's a great way to get people to bid, I wonder if I'm losing too much because I got great deals on both of these and I offer free shipping. So that's something for me to think about. Anyway, happy to get those. And these were all part of a Sportslots bulk purchase from a store. And just more set filler, but they're all pretty nice. Dean Chintz, Jose Pagan. That one's got kind of not a crease, but it doesn't lay totally flat. I don't know what you call that. Dick Raditz, Bob Allen, Ron Klein, Jack Fisher, Mets, Tommy Aaron. This one was real cheap because of the writing on it, but it's a fairly highish number. And like I said, these are really set fillers, all these, because all these guys are deceased or just flat out don't sign. So that's the point of me getting them cheaply. If I could have got them cheaper than that, I would have even done that. A little more vintage, Jim Cott on the 73. That will eventually be going out TTM along with a 64 that I'm about to win in about 20 minutes from now. There's the Jim Cott. Woo, we're getting through it. I've only got 2 more items of business here. 1 cent sports cards. First time ever I've been able to win 2, Dustin, of your Sunday auctions. I was happy to do it. First I wanted, there was a really awesome Ricky Henderson that I wanted, and that was the first one to pop up because when that auction time rolls around, baby, I'm just hitting refresh. And I clicked on the Ricky and went to buy, and I don't know how somebody was faster than me because I was all over it, but they got the Ricky. So then I went to a new window that already had your page pulled up, so I didn't have to go backspace and waste time. These are all great strategies, by the way. And hit refresh, and the George Kirby auto, which is probably the second one I wanted, second worst, was on there. Boom, got that 1 cent out the door. Before shipping. I still have all your tape on it. Thank you for using painter's tape. That'll come right off. And I'll be able to reuse the holder. And for a penny, Alonzo Gallery, rookie, really sharp. Always very grateful to Dustin for posting the 1 cent auctions. He does that as sort of a promotion. I will post your link below as well, Dustin. So I got a note to self. Magnus and 1 cent sports cards. Last order of business. Where are we at here? I'm just checking the time. 13. Went to a Walgreens today that I never get to because it's not in my local town here. But just thought I'll try to see if I can find a hanger there with the Walgreens yellows. Didn't, but did find a prime pack, which I've never done. So we're going to do it here. We already spent 13-14 minutes yammering on about baseball cards. Let's open this baby up. Can't really tell like what I have, except that front one's obviously an opening day. And that's a David Price, I think, on the front. But let's go. I mean, $10 out the door, even after taxes. I think it's worth a gamble getting this stuff. And my aim is just always to enjoy myself. And if I pull nothing but commons out of these 3 packs, and this, it's a Rick Porcello. Why I collect is just the enjoyment of seeing the cards and opening the packs and doing all this. I'm not here to make money. And that's the difference between me and some other YouTubers is they might open this and get nothing. Oh, garbage. This is junk. I can't believe how bad this is. Well, when you spend the money, when I spend the money, my mindset is that money's just gone forever. Now, I do sometimes get a nice pull and sell it, but that's just fuels more, buying of stuff. Here we go. So we got, this is what, 2019 opening day. Brian Anderson, Anthony Rizzo, Mitch Haniger, Mr. Met, Juan Soto, second year with the Rookie Cup, Chris Archer, and Buster Posey. So, I don't know, is this supposed to be a mystery pack? I don't know what this is. 2019 Series 1. Let's do this, and then we'll open, I don't know. I'm supposed to get 1 hobby pack and 2 packs. So this is it doesn't say hobby pack on it. Opening day doesn't have hobby packs. So is this the hobby pack? I don't know. We'll see in a minute. Why don't I just open the packs and then we'll see. Gee, what a great idea, Ed. You're a genius. Nick Birdie, Luis Castillo. It looks like we got some corner action here. Tim Anderson. These are upside down. No, they're not. Wilson Contreras, Justin Turner, James Paxton, John Gray, Wilson Contreras, 150. Had a hobby bias insert. Never seen those. Stars of the Game. That's an attractive card. A little foil action. This guy plays for that team right there. This guy plays for that team. Cesar Hernandez, Ken Giles, Zach Davies. We're just going to burn here. This video is getting kind of long. Okay, I guess this is my hobby pack, but there's no markings on it, so whatever. We're just going to go with it. Trying to be careful here. Oh, there's an auto. Well, Brad Crazy Legs Miller. I'm the only one that calls him that because the nickname never stuck. But this is an Inception pack. Brad Miller just signed with somebody for this year. But when he came up with the Mariners, I was predicting he was going to be an all-star. He never was. Showed some promise, but I'm happy to get an auto. Really cool guy. He's a great signer in person. And I wish I had been able to do a reveal on that, but I didn't realize I was getting it. Let's see. These cards are backwards. Let's do this. So here's a Whitey Ford. Is there a redemption? There's a redemption back here. Okay, so this is going to be turned into a pretty good pack. What year are these? I don't even know. I'm hoping this is not expired, whatever it is. Okay. You are due to receive auto relic base of Anthony Rendon. Let's go. All right. 2013. Oh, this is expired. These are 2013s. I should have figured that out when Miller was in a Mariner uniform. Okay, this expired in 2006. I've heard of people sending these in and just to see like what Topps does. And for the cost of a stamp, I think I will. And we'll just figure it out. This is not numbered, but this is a really cool. I think I'll put this in my PC, even though he plays for that team there. It was before they were the Evil Empire. Man, I like Anthony Rendon. Well, I'm not sad about it. I'm happy with my pack. I have that pretty cool Whitey Ford. We got Brad Crazy Legs Miller here. Are these all autos? What the heck? Jorge Bonifacio. Let's do a slow reveal in case these last two are. Jesse Biddle. Man. See, I've never opened any high end like this. Are they all autographed? Is that normal or is this a hot pack? Oh, it's a Yankee. 03 Yankee. I'm trying to think of who like the stars were then. Oh, and I said the name. I'm not supposed to say the Y word in this house. Okay, well, anyway, I still hope it's someone good. Mark Montgomery. Again, I open packs for the fun. I collect for the fun. Obviously, I would have preferred like a superstar because then I would have maybe flipped it into something. But this was a fun day just going through all this, and I picked up this prime pack on a whim. And now that I'm thinking back, there was one other one there, and I want to say it had this same like thick foil pack as the second pack. So do I need to drive all the way back up to Bellingham tomorrow and pick up the other one? Because I might. So here's what I need from you. I need you to tell me if all Inception packs are just autos. Because again, I don't open high end. I don't have the budget for it. And honestly, I think if I paid full retail for this and got these, I might be upset. I am going to see what I can do about this. I don't know. I don't know what I'll say in my little letter, but it's worth a shot if it's just a stamp that I'm sending in, and we'll see what happens. But what a fun day. I mean, just a little bit of everything. Like I said, go check out Magnus' website. Most of you probably know Dustin at 1 Cent Sports if you already, watched my channel, but links below. Have a great leap day, whatever. See you on this date in 4 years, hopefully, God willing.